It's been a long time coming from the Airsee, South Carolina, baby. Sometimes it feels like the world is against me, 'cause I'm coming from SC, from heartache and pain, struggle and strain, trying to maintain for the SC. So mama, don't worry, I'ma make my dreams happen.
Hi guys, welcome back to the TheNailJeanieSC. How are you? I hope you are well and your family is doing well. Do me a favor, if you don't mind, if this is your first time visiting the channel, consider subscribing. And if you've been here with me and are returning, I would like to welcome you back. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. It helps out the channel a great deal and help pushes our content out to many more amazing subscribers such as yourself. So getting into today's video, guys, the company Engerwall from Amazon, it's a brand on Amazon, reached out and asked if I would like to review this nail drill. So I decided that, yes, I would love to review this nail drill. You guys know me, and you know me. If you know me, you know I love drills. Alright, so this drill is a rechargeable 35,000 RPM, variable speed, forward and reverse, low vibration, low noise. And I picked this gray. They also have it in silver and pink as well. And as you can see, it has a type C input. The output, it does have a DC adapter, as well as we stated, it goes from 0 to 35,000 RPM. And then you have your dimensions and your cautions, meaning this product is not acetone free. So be careful not to use anything with acid around your nail drill or get it on the drill. It will ruin the drill, okay? The first thing I see when I open up the box is your nail drill manual, which has everything, your index that has the packing list. You have all of the instructions, the how-tos, the cautionaries, the functionalities, all of that, right? So one thing I like to look at is the packing list when I first open up these manuals, just to make sure I have everything I need, or everything that is supposed to be in the box is actually in the box, okay? So I would suggest whenever you are receiving any packaging, whether you are receiving it as PR or you're receiving it as a purchase you made, always make sure you have all your pieces. I like that they send over 2 sets of drill bits, which one is for pedicures, and that's this bit holder here. And then you have one for manicures and actual prep. Also, it comes with the safety manual, which tells you about the drill itself, the safety precautions, and how to warranty your drill. So make sure anytime you are buying any electronics or receiving any electronics that you add that extended warranty on it. It'll save you a lot of trouble in the future if your drill give out on you prior to, you know, a longer use, right? So I like that they put in 2 of the 100 grit sanding bands and then 4 of the 180 grit sanding bands. So you have sanding bands that is solely, which is the 100, used for enhancements, and then you have your 180, which is used for nail prep. So I like that they provide that. I'm not real keen on the drill bits. They are aluminum. They will last. They good for the beginner. If this is your first drill and your first drill bit kit, it will suffice. But these drill bits I'll give them 3 to 6 months before they rust out and you need to switch them out. But you should always know that you should have many sets of drill bits, because you do have to change them however often you use them. As a nail tech, I definitely have to change my drill bits out every 3 months, only because they get wear and tear, they wear down, they don't perform the way you want them to perform. But yeah, those are not my fave, but they'll work. All right, so they also sent over 2 ceramic bits, which you have your fine ceramic here, which is a safety bit, and you also have your medium here, which is a I think they call it the flame. I call it cone or tornado, but they call it flame. So it's your flame medium bit, and both of these are only to be used with enhancements. Now you have, let's look at the drill itself. So this drill is nice and sleek. It has a beautiful, beautiful face on it. I love the gray. You also have your input for your handpiece. You have your slot for your charger. Then you have your power button. You also have the roll dial, which allows it to go up and down, and also that button is also your reverse and forward. And then you have this nice handpiece. It's very comfortable in the hand. It's pretty big, but no bigger than any other nail drill you get. As you see, I'm comparing it here to my Melody Susie, almost the same size, no bigger than that. So yeah, and then this is the pen drills, which you get used to those little skinny drills, and they be the ones you grab hold to when you're doing your own nails. But this is very comfortable in hand, so I'll be all right using it with my client. And then you have your cord here that you plug into your handpiece, which is the motor, and then you plug the opposite side into the drill base itself, which controls the speed. Okay, then you have your little cup that can go left or right. If you're a lefty, you'll put on your left. If you're a righty, you put on your right. I'm a righty. And then it also provides you the C cord as well as some extra 180 grit sanding bands. So always good to get those extras. You never get enough of sanding bands, which you can only use one per customer. So I like getting extra. The win. All right, so let's turn this on. So I'm gonna well, I don't know if I want to remove that. Let's turn it on and see what we got going on. So it is fully charged. Fully charged. All right. And we at 20,000 RPMs, guys, and it's very silent. And it doesn't have any vibration. So, perfect. That is perfect. Okay, let's go up. It's a 35,000 RPM. For me, not bad. It's not loud at all, to be honest. I've heard worse. So, you have your forward, and it's in forward. So, let's see how to put it in reverse. And see, that's why you should read. Reading is fundamental, Jeannie. So, you press this little button here, and it go into reverse. And you can see the R on the screen. So now you have it on reverse. Turn the drill all the way down and click it, and now you have it on forward. Now if it pauses, let's see, it does pause. So the drill does pause. Okay, so the pause is in the power button. So you hit your pause and then it'll pause. So that's a good thing. I mean, that's one of the plus sizes of getting these new technology, new drills, and the new drills that's coming out is they have offered this forward and reverse. Of course, all drills offer that, but this pause button is sufficient, because when you're doing nails and you need to like clean up something, you might need to stop the drill, but you don't want to have to deal with the turning it on and off, going down on the speed. You want it to be able to just quickly do whatever you need to do and pick the drill back up and start it. That's a plus. So all you do is hit that power button one time and then hit it one more time, and then it'll start back up. Now this wheel here tells you when it's in motion it's green, and when it's not in motion it's red. So that's pretty good that you have that color of the dial that changes to let you know what it. Okay, I'm going to turn it completely off. I'm going to show you guys, I forgot to show you this part, which is so, I feel like you're repeating yourself over and over because every drill have this. But you have your lock and your unlock. So this is for those that never used a drill before. So when you have your lock and unlock, when your drill bit is in unlock, it should not operate. You should not even be able to turn your drill on. Okay? But you unlock it to remove this blank bit. Now, please don't throw this blank bit away. Your blank bit serves a purpose, guys. So if you are a person that don't have your drill able to stand up like this, then you need your blank bit. Because when your drill is down like this, any and everything can get in here. And what I've already explained to you guys that this part is your motor. So if anything get in that motor, it can mess it up and mess up your handpiece. And without the handpiece, the drill is inoperable, right? So please don't throw your blank bit away. Just put it to the side, you know, somewhere. So when you're ready to clean up for the day and you know, putting your bits or your used bits into your dirty container, you can always put your blank bit back into your drill and go ahead and use it. So I'm going to put this little needle bit in, and I'm going to put that there. I'm going to charge this while I prepare and ready my hands. So guys, I'm going to waste too much of you guys' time showing you how I ready my hands. I'm just going to go ahead, and when I'm ready to start using this drill, we'll come back. Okay? Alright guys, so I'm going to be doing the hand prep now, and I'm using this needle nose bit from my own personal collection. And I'm going to go ahead and remove the charge from the drill, and we are going to start the prep. Alright, so it does take. So you want to charge the drill overnight before using it, okay? I have like 2 bars, and it should be good to do this hand to show you guys the use and the power of the drill, okay? Other than that, I would recommend to charge the drill a full 24 hours, you know, to get full, and then use it. And I'll keep you guys posted on this drill. I'm gonna just put the drill on 5. Let's start with a 6,000 RPM. Okay. Let's start with a 6,000 RPM, and let's just go gently around the cuticle using this needle nose bit. Okay, and I'm just trying to pull up dead cuticle, especially within the side walls, because I'm having issues with a lot of hangnails. And I'm making sure that this drill bit is flush, as you guys can see, to my nail bed. I don't want the drill digging like this, because you can cause damage here in your epinicium. So you want to make sure you keep the drill flat to the nails, to the nail bed, okay? And I'm just pulling back the skin here so I can get some of those hangnails out of there that's creeping up and forming. Okay. And then this nail here, I'm going to be very mindful, because guys, I did cut this nail in the side wall, and it had been bothering me all week, and it finally I've got it where I can bear to touch it. So I'm just gonna, this nail, I'm kind of gonna glaze over this part of the nail. I'm not gonna pull back the skin too much, but I definitely want to make sure I get that sidewall cleaned out. Okay. And when you got it like that, you want to be real careful, guys. And this is why you definitely want to make sure you are cleaning your cuticle bits, because even when you are messing with your own nails, you want to make sure that you don't cross-contaminate on your own nails from the drill, from a dirty drill bit. Okay. Now, this nail been giving me trouble all week, and I've been nursing it, doing all kind of things, trying to remedy it. I end up having to do some peroxide soaps just so I can clean it out and make sure I didn't have no infection in it, only because I did cut it pretty deep. Yeah, I cut that thing pretty deep and I did not like it. And this year been the year that I done had a lot of situations happen with my nails, per se, my natural nails. And I'm like, come on, Jenny Bruton, girl. But this is what you get when you're doing so much and testing and trying out different products. You can never be too careful. You can never know unless you try it how something is going to affect your nails. Right? So, yeah, I'm learning. Definitely learning. And I'm just pulling back that skin, guys, so I can get, because I got a lot of callus here. And this is my left hand. I don't do too much with this hand, but I guess I must do quite a bit with this hand, because I have callus forming around the nail walls. So it's so crazy, because I have, you know, a lot of hangnails here, and then a lot of calluses forming around my nail plate and stuff like that. So yeah. Guys, I am going to do my right hand with my non-dominant hand, but I'm probably going to end up doing that off camera to ready my hands. I need to do something with my nails, get some nails on, or do forms or whatever I'm going to decide to do on my nails. But I definitely need to do something with them to protect the natural nail and get it, you know, back healthy. And the best way to protect it is putting something on it. So, yeah. Alright. So, let's turn this down here. We're going to pause it. I'm going to switch out this drill bit. And so far, so good. So far, I can say I truly like the feel of this drill. The noise is low noise, no vibration. I mean, I'm liking it. So, yeah, guys, if you're looking for a decent drill, this is one that's not going to break the bank, not going to tear your pockets up. I would recommend this one for sure. I would recommend it. It's a good price, and yeah, and it's affordable, and it's great not only for the beginner, but for the intermediate and the advanced. It just depends on, you know, what you are looking for and what your need is. Okay, let's turn that back on 6. And give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna ring in my doorbell. Alright. One of my daughter's friends, I'm sure. Okay. Who is that?
Trying to hurry up and sneak by to get the packages, and here he comes zooming back. I said, what in the...
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm back, guys. Alright. So I'm going to go in now, and I am going to use this ball bit to clean up some of this dead cuticle and callus that's done formed around my nail plate, especially here. Sure, I got plenty callus from this. This is hard as a rock. And guys, I don't want this cuticle ball on my nail plate. I just want it on the skin around my nail plate, because the cuticle ball bit can put dents in the natural nail, and you don't want that. And it's not really for that. It's just for removing that cuticle built up around the side walls and at the epinician area. I have a lot of dead skin and a lot of cuticle. A lot of callus on my nails, around my nail plate. Some of my nails are good though, because I've been doing things and trying to keep the cuticle oil on my nail plate, so it's not that bad. It's not like they have been touched or looked at. It's just that this little nail here has been my troubled nail, and I'm trying to get that tissue to be soft. Alright guys, so I'm going to turn it down, and then I'm going to turn it off. Just hit the power button. Okay, gotta hold, press and hold that power button. Okay. But would I recommend the drill? Most definitely, guys. Most definitely. I would recommend this drill. Thank you, Engerwall, for reaching out and allowing me the opportunity to test out your drill. I am very interested in using it and seeing just how great it works well with the services I provide and doing my own nails. So guys, if you are looking for a affordable drill, very decent, come with everything you need to get started on your drilling journey, especially for the new beginners starting out. Very affordable, comes with your manual drill, come with a lot of drill bits. A lot of times you don't get all of these drill bits. You have your pedicure bits that you can do pedicures. You have your manicure bits. You have 2 bits that you need to do enhancements with. And then you have your sanding bands. And then you have your manual. And of course, this gorgeous drill here. And a charging cord for it. So, yeah, guys, win-win. So, go over and grab yours. And, yeah, I will see you all in the next video.